If you're a subscriber to my channel, you know one of the main types of content I make is about product reviews for different video creation softwares. And I've looked at enough of them now that I think I can kind of give you my best ofs. You're always asking me, what's your favorite? What's your favorite? What's your favorite? And it's kind of hard because they all do different things. But today I'm going to tell you what I recommend depending on the type of video you're trying to create. If you're new here, my name's Jen Jager. My YouTube channel is all about helping you make better videos for your business or yourself. I'm also the creative director of a professional video production company called Plum Productions. So let's focus on what the best video creation software platforms are. Now, I'm not going to rank these in like top 3 or top 5 because everyone is looking for something different. So what I'm going to try to do is help you identify which platform is the best depending on your individual needs. Let's get down to it. Let's focus now on cartoon style videos. I have to say I've looked at a lot of cartoon style platforms. We've looked at Vyond, Animaker, Powtoon, and Toonly. And my recommendation for you guys, I have to say, I think Toonly is my favorite. There were a lot of things about Toonly that I really liked. Number one being the price. The price of Toonly is actually really affordable compared to a lot of other platforms. I really loved that you could upload your own fonts on Toonly. That is something that was a gripe I had about like Vyond, where you couldn't upload your own fonts. And what I really loved about Toonly is that characters can do different actions in one scene. So they could go from thinking to smiling to talking all in one scene. And that's something that I didn't see in any other platform. So I have to say, if I had to pick, Toonly would be my choice for you. Now let's talk about the best choice for versatility. So a couple of these platforms actually did multiple style videos. Vyond did 2 types of cartoon video plus whiteboard, and Powtoon did infographic, 2 types of cartoon, live action, and whiteboard. So you know I have to tell you that Powtoon, for me, if you're looking for something really versatile, one platform that does a ton of different things, I say you gotta go with Powtoon. Now, if you're looking for something really special that sizzles, this one's going to be a little bit controversial. You'll be surprised to hear that if you're looking for something that has a lot of razzle dazzle, I gotta recommend Animaker. If you saw my Animaker review, you saw what a hot mess of a time I had trying to use that platform. But in the comments, a lot of people pointed out that they didn't have the same challenges working with Animaker that I did, and that maybe it was because of the browser I was on. Other people actually agreed with me and said it didn't matter which browser you were on. They kind of had a lot of the same challenges that I did, where the software kept crashing or it was just so glitchy. But aside from that, if you can get Animaker to work for you, it has the best assets. It has the best backgrounds, it has the best characters, and then it had all these other cool special effects where you could do these really neat overlays to your cartoon videos. So if you're looking for something that's a little bit unique and that you don't see anywhere, if you can get Animaker to work for you, I would recommend it because whoever designed all of the elements in Animaker did such an awesome job. Now, what about if you want to make live action videos? There's a few options. You've got promo, you've got Revio, and then you've got InVideo. If you saw my InVideo review, you know that I loved InVideo right off the bat. There were so many things about it that I thought were just so great. Like you could set your brand settings so that everything that you did in InVideo matched your brand colors and fonts, and it would automatically add your logo to the corner of the screen. I loved that about InVideo. I felt like it was such a great time saver. It also had the voice generator. While if you remember, I thought it sounded a little robotic, it was kind of nice that you could generate voiceovers in InVideo by typing in your script. I also loved the stock library. The stock library on InVideo was awesome, and it had so many different shots that I recognized from a lot of the stock libraries that I buy shots from. So I loved that those were already pre-licensed for you in InVideo. It also had great transitions, great overlays. I mean, if you're looking for something to do live action video, I would definitely check out my InVideo review because it really goes in depth of all the things InVideo could do. So for me, if you look at Revio or promo, InVideo is hands down the best live action video creator. And finally, this is probably the #1 question I get. What is the best whiteboard platform? There's a lot of options because you know Powtoon does it, Vyond does it, Doodly does it, and VideoScribe does it. Now, a lot of these are a lot of different price points. I have to say my favorite is Doodly because it's a great price point. And then also, once I started working with it, I saw some things about Doodly that I really loved, like I could upload custom images and then get the hand to trace around a custom path. If you saw the video I made where I showed you how to go from a whiteboard video to a live action video, I think that's when I really kind of fell more in love with Doodly than the first time I sat down with it. It is missing some cool things like camera feature, but I have to say, if you are looking for something that's really straightforward, that does a few tricks and is a great price point, my recommendation is Doodly. So you guys, what do you think of my opinions? Do you agree or disagree with me? Is there some other platform out there that I need to be looking at and reviewing on my channel? Let me know in the comments, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you next Monday.